Hi Aries, welcome to your weekly reading for November 13th through the 19th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. This is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you never miss an upcoming read. Now at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. Show me, how does Aries feel about the person on their mind? Wow. Okay, so things are over with this person. It feels like things have changed, but things are over. There's an ending, but you know, it's a new beginning for you, and trusting your intuition that moving on and moving forward in the direction that you're choosing is the best path for you. Four of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. We have the Death card, we have the Queen of Cups, and then we also have the Chariot. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at how this person feels about you. This person is trying to stay strong and show a very strong demeanor with going through this situation, but they are carrying a heavy weight, which we'll find out what that is. It does feel like they're trying to manifest you back into their life, or they think about you so much that maybe this person is popping up in your mind and you're like, why are they coming up? Because things are over. I'm happy where I'm at and I'm moving in a different direction. I'm very invested in myself. I'm also very invested in, you know, making things better for me. But you know, this person, if you see a lot of blues and a lot of dark coloring in here, they're really deep into their emotions and feeling lonely is what I am seeing here. Okay, the Strength card, 10 of Wands, and the 9 of Swords. This person is also the type that tries to be really tough on the outside, but they are not so tough on the inside because they have a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, you know, crying, sadness, staying up, thinking about what is Aries doing, and it bothers them. So let's go ahead and get the connection between the two of you. Things happened really fast and then became very stagnant between the two of you, and that's just the way that it is. The 8 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so nothing good lasts forever. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune, things change as the seasons change, and it does feel like things got stagnant as time went on between the two of you. Some of you live together, and so you have not moved on from each other, but I do feel you are sleeping in separate rooms, or just if you're laying there sleeping next to each other, it's very uncomfortable because there's that awkward silence, but you are setting yourself in a different direction from this person. And if not, and you're not together, it just, you know, it was good while it lasted, but everything just seemed to happen so fast, and then it felt like there's no more spark. So let's go ahead and start clarifying. We're going to start with this Death card. Okay. It looks like you want something better here. Things being over with this person, you are really focused on your emotional stability, the foundation that you're building for yourself. You are very content and you feel very in control, Aries, and I like that. You know who you are, you know what you want. Some of you already being in another relationship here. It's like the door of the past closes and or with that past situation, and opens another door to something that feels more aligned for you. Now, whether this is another person in your life or those of you just feeling that emotional fulfillment of, I know who I am. I'm good. If what's meant for me is meant to come into my life, it will. But the Four of Pentacles here too. Those of you that you're like, I'm good, but love would be nice. I feel like you're manifesting that soulmate into your life, and you're not letting go of that, which is really good. That you're telling yourself, I deserve better. I deserve somebody who's going to treat me this way, or I deserve something that's more in line with me. I'm not really seeing that there was a lot of, could be, but I'm not seeing that there was a lot of like arguing or mistrust. It's just things ended. However, that might be the part that you are leaving out because you want to move on from that, which is absolutely just fine. So let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Cups. I do see someone here. The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups. And I see this as somebody who is really attracted to you, on wanting to open up their heart to you. They're very loving. They want a relationship, but what they want to tell you and how they want to tell you that they only want you, they're holding back from doing so because they want to make sure that they say it right. How am I going to tell Aries that I'm absolutely in love with them? That Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck is them brainstorming here, looking at the different options and choices of how they're going to approach you with that communication, because they're feeling stressed about saying it the wrong way. So I do see somebody new here. And those of you that are like, I'm just really aligning with me. I'm just following what my intuition's telling me to do. I'm trying to, just follow my heart. There's some things that do feel like if it's in love, you're just not interested in that. You have other things that you're trying to achieve in your life. And so when it comes to a relationship, you're like, yeah, I'm quick to speak up and say, I'm not looking for that right now. And having many options of people who want to go out with you. So if that hasn't happened yet, be prepared for people who will approach you, Aries, and small talk, flirtatious talk, things like that. And I feel like you might even miss a signal or an opportunity with somebody because you're not really looking. Some of y'all aren't looking for that, but you're looking towards, where your destination is taking you. Enjoy the journey. There's no reason to reach that destination anytime soon, right? Just enjoy it day by day. So we have the World card that comes out, the Nine of Swords, and then also the Queen of Swords here. When it comes to something where you're moving forward, moving on here, making a choice to move on is a little stressful, or take a different approach. There's something that feels like, I've done this before, I've made this mistake before, when am I going to learn? And I do see you telling yourself like, nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not going back to that. And it does feel like this chapter with this person here, because you've tried to move on from this person, but it does come back up. And you're like, why? I don't even know why I'm even worried about it. I just want to close this out completely and leaving it behind. Those of you who live with each other, like I said, there was love once there. And if this is the person who's trying to be loving towards you, you don't want it. You're ready to move on and close that chapter. It is difficult. There's still some things that are not finished between the two of you, and it stresses you out, but you need to bring it up, talk about it, and say, look, I'm done. Enough with the BS. And you're moving on. So I see a couple of different situations here for you, Aries, because not everybody, of course, is dealing with the same situation. So let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card. Okay, so this person is very stuck in their head that this is over, or like it's ending, that you've betrayed them, and they're waiting for you to tell them that you've met somebody else, that you're going in a different direction, whatever the case may be. They're trying to really stay strong on the outside and get through this tough challenge, but they do worry that this is completely over and just waiting for that ending. This person does feel like you are their soulmate. Like, I really love Aries, and I don't know why things are ending the way that they are. It's very hurtful, painful for this person, but they do put on this very tough exterior armor to where you can't see the fact that they are really hurting on the inside from this. So let's go ahead and clarify this 10 of Wands. And if you're not together anymore with this person, or you're not speaking to them and it is over, it's hard for them to move on. They're waiting to meet somebody new, but you know, they keep thinking about you, and they're carrying around this heavy weight, which is making things very challenging for them. They're trying to work on it, but they keep running back into this tower moment of being shocked about the ending, being shocked that, things didn't work out or the way that it played out. 10 of Wands is clarified by the 5 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Tower. The Death card is at the bottom of the deck. Those of you in a relationship with this person, they're wanting to put in the hard work. Like, I'm going to take responsibility. I want to fight for this. I want to work hard for this, but very shocked that you end up telling them you're done. And that makes them feel like, what's going on? I'm over here trying, but you don't want this. And it does feel like you have tried to communicate to this person or tell them in small ways, like it's just not working, or your body language has said a lot to them and they're choosing not to read your body language, that you're done, that you two don't have that connection, that it's not working out. Instead, they're fighting to keep you, hoping that things will change and you'll change your mind, seeing that they're trying to improve, or seeing that they're trying to make you important, or seeing that, they're trying, period, is how they feel. So let's go ahead and clarify this 9 of Swords. And also, if you're not with this person, like I said, they're carrying around this heavy weight of these challenges of working things, trying to work on themselves, and it's challenging to move on from you, but they're having a hard time because you keep popping up in their mind, and it's just like it keeps replaying. So this 9 of Swords is clarified by this 5 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles, the Fool at the bottom of the deck. They are definitely very worried that they're losing everything. They're losing the love of their life, and that it's due to juggling of you wanting something new, a fresh new start, or someone new coming into your life is how they feel. Whether they have confirmation or not, which I don't believe they do, because this 9 of Swords is more of the worries in your mind that are keeping you up at night, but you don't have the answers, and it's like, ugh, I just know it's going to happen. But when we worry so much about those things happening, we push it. We push things in that direction, and then we're like, oh, I knew it. See, it happen. But if we focus on more positive things, like, nope, it's going to be this way, and try the best that we can, even if it ends, at least we have looked at it from a different perspective and said, at least I tried. But, this person is worried that, you are isolating them, that you don't want to be with them. This stuff, I get, like I said, 2 situations where, some of you live with this person, and there's a lot of worry because you're not speaking to them, and they really care for you, and they want to work things out, and they want to give this a fresh start, but you don't want that. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between the 2 of you. You're heading in a different direction. The Knight of Wands, the Justice card, and the 4 of Pentacles. I see a bold move being made here to tell the truth about something that you cannot let go of, which brings disappointment. And not only disappointment, it's hard to say goodbye in this situation, but it needed to happen, or needs to happen, is how you feel. And you going in a different direction here, because this Knight of Wands is not heading towards, anything else, it's like I'm going in a different direction that seems right to me, and I'm not giving up, I'm not letting go, I'm not going back. That door is closed. What's done is done. There's too much pain, there's too much disappointment of what happened. There's no need to go back to the past. Saying goodbye, though, for this person, they're feeling like I knew it would happen, and feeling that loss and just sadness of not having you. So let's go ahead and get an oracle message for you. We have the wandering path and says enjoy the journey, which is exactly what I said in the beginning of your reading. There's no reason for you to reach that destination so fast. After you reach your destination, then what? You're like, well, I'll prepare for something else. But enjoy the journey on the way to your destination, and just know that life is a destination. That even if you have goals, the entire destination of your life is whatever you want to make it, wherever you want to go, different goals you want to set. So just enjoy the journey through life, meet new people, experience new things, and have a really good time. And you will be aligned more with your soul tribe and bringing the right people that you want in your life to you, the more that you focus on the energy you want to put out into this world. So first light, beginning a new cycle, and that's exactly what I see you doing. Like, you have a new journey, and at first light, I do see you wanting to put this situation behind you and begin something new. So this is what I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, go ahead and hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.